What's going on, guys? How you doing? It's Anthony, Wrenched Out Experiment. Thank you guys for tuning in. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about tech, my new laptop, and some of the new gear I have, and what we're going to do with it here in 2020. So stay tuned. Look into this. And then right, guys. So if you don't follow me, my name is Anthony. I run the Wrenched Out Experiment and the Wrenched Out Garage YouTube channels. And so far, 2020 has been interesting. I talked about this in my last video on being busy and all of this. So it kind of lended itself to the turn of the year. I was somewhat in the market for a different laptop. Obviously, I got my Alienware laptop, and it's got all kinds of crazy stuff and all of that. I have predominantly been using that in my garage because it sits nicely, and I've been doing a lot of things in there. So looking into the market, there's a lot of laptops. I'm not going to go into details on what specifically I was looking at, but I was looking at a higher end laptop, something that's smaller than my Alienware, because that thing's a pain in the butt to carry around. It's heavy, bulky, not very carry friendly. It does a great job. Don't get me wrong. I put in extra hard drives, all of that. So I went out to the marketplace and started looking, and so many great computers are out today with graphics cards, great CPUs, memory, just all of these really important things that I need for when I'm on the doing the run and gun style of video and photography, which is we'll get to that in maybe a different video. So this is what I landed on. Let me show you. I got it's kind of dirty, new MacBook, which to some of you that know me is probably a big surprise, because this is my first Mac computer. I'm not talking about an iPad or anything, or my iPhone. Computer specific. This is my first Mac, period. I've never owned one. I've used one through the years, but never for what I'm about to use this one for. So this is the MacBook Pro 16-inch. This is I guess the one above base, which comes with a lot of nice features. If you're not familiar with the MacBook Pro, it's their higher spec MacBook. So you get the MacBook Air, which is a great computer, has all kinds of things. This one specifically has the 16-inch Retina display. I've got the i9 processor in it. It does have a terabyte of memory. It also has the Touch ID, little taskbar, upgraded sound, upgraded keyboard, all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to go into the specs, but maybe I will in a different video. The thing I like about it is knocking the microphone around. The thing I like about this, though, for what I need it for, is it is a powerful machine. The only thing I wish I would have upgraded is it's only got 16 gigs of RAM, but it does have a terabyte SSD hard drive, and it does have the upgraded graphics card. So that's cool. I haven't used it a whole lot with really any photo editing or anything like that. So we're gonna talk about that as time comes. But what I do really appreciate and I do like about it is the size of the laptop. I love the 16-inch because it's big. I can edit photos, what have you, and it's got the Retina display, and it's a beautiful image. But I like the size of it. The one thing I don't care, I'll tell you right up front, is it does have the Thunderbolt 3s, 4 of them, which is kind of, because not everything has evolved to that, it'll grow on me. I think the laptop as a whole will. I have used it quite a bit for just basic tasks, watching YouTube videos, mail, email, stuff like that. And it's worked perfectly, but really any computer will work that. Should work well with that. So more to come on that. I just wanted to share because hopefully this will increase my productivity as I travel, which has been a huge reason why I haven't done a lot of videos here. Now, one thing, and I'll do kind of a whole unboxing on this. So I bought this when I was at the store the other day. I highly suggest this if you're bringing laptops and other stuff with you. Just to give you an idea, it's just a cord holder. And the cool thing, though, I do like about this, and I need to get the iWatch USB Type-C is so then I can convert everything over. If you do buy one of these MacBooks, I highly suggest buying one of these USB 3.0 ports. It's got a HDMI port and it's got a USB Type-C for power. This is by Hot 2. I'll link this down below if you're interested for your MacBook or whatnot. But this gives me the ability. Oh, and it's also got the SD card reader, so I can scan or throw photos in and out. I do love, because I use my cell phone so much, the what is it? The drop link or whatever it's called, where I can just scan photos back and forth. Love that. I also do like, and I did review all of this. This is the new USB Type-C, and I think it's a 96 watt charger. So this thing's pretty wicked, heavy duty cord. Essentially all it comes with is your charger cable, and then of course the laptop itself. So more to come again on that. Super stoked though to have it. I have already brought it with me on one trip, and then obviously through due time I will have a lot better of a review on how it works for me in my specific area, and I'll also be able to talk about some of the features that I like and don't like. At this time I feel like it would just be a waste of breath. Now, a couple of things I did buy in addition to that case is, and maybe I'll talk about these at a later point. These are USB to HDMI. The reason I got these, and these are up to 4K, I am going to run these cords to the monitors so I can just link right into these monitors and use the laptop that way as well. Super easy way to do that right there. I'll put links to these down below. Again, if you have monitors, you might as well use them. I have 3 inputs on each one of these LG 4K monitors, allowing me to run my work Surface, which is a Microsoft Surface, run my custom built PC, and now the last connection is going to be, I'll just zip tie them together or what have you, have them sitting here until I get a dock, be able to hook into that. The last thing, and I don't have a knife on me, is I needed to get some kind of case, because if you look at that closely, you're going to see some smudging. All kinds of cases available. However, I didn't see a lot locally available for the 16 because it is newer. So I went to Amazon again. I'll put a link to this down below. This is just a clear shield or protector. The reason I went clear, pretty simple. I want to put some, I'm going to use the Cricut, make some decals for it, and I wanted it to be visible. And clear protects it, allows me to put some decals or stickers or what have you on the inside. And I'll show you. This is something that you do have to look at, especially for MacBook or really any kind of laptop cover, is make sure, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, make sure that you're venting, because my understanding as far as MacBooks go, especially the older ones, they did fix the venting on the newer one, is to ensure, whether it's a MacBook or not, I guess doesn't matter in regard to what I'm talking about, but make sure, and this is the cozy, it has appropriate ventilation, which I'm going to show you. So all of those ports right there is going to ensure that that guy is getting the air going in, going out kind of deal. So I got to clean that up before I put this on. I just wanted to show you that. New hardware there. I do got some cool stuff coming. I'm going to mix up and start just running after it, throwing some stuff together. So expect more coming for you, the viewer, here at the Untitled Experiment. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys watching the video. More to come on the MacBook. More to come on the setup, and a lot of new things coming for you guys here at the Untitled Experiment. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you around.